4 months after protesters broke into the Portland State University library and caused costly damage, the doors are now finally open again. And today, staff led our crews through the library to show us how things have changed. Fox 12's Carly Olson was on that tour today and brings us more.
The doors are finally back open at PSU's Millar library after hundreds of hours of work and over $1 million in repairs. But if you look closely, there are a few lingering marks from what happened here just 4 months ago.
They ended up taking off some, but they couldn't quite get all of it off.
A few traces of graffiti, almost indiscernible, remaining on the bookshelves of the PSU library.
We had an enormous amount of work to do in a fairly short period of time, and we had to prioritize the things that were absolutely necessary for getting the doors open safely.
Just a few months ago, this is what the space looked like after dozens of pro-Palestinian protesters broke into the library and occupied it for several days. A first look at the damage was enough to cause panic.
And this area took quite a bit of damage, as you can imagine, because of all the glass. So we had quite a bit of broken glass in the doors.
Most of the monitors were smashed. I'm not sure what happened to the CPUs, but they also needed to be replaced.
It was really difficult. It was really overwhelming, particularly that first day after the occupation was over. We came in that Friday, and the scale of the damage it was hard to even start to think of what we would do to get back to normal.
The university estimates the cost of technology repairs at $116,000, $150,000 for furniture replacements, and $137,000 for painting. Along with all other repairs, they say it's cost $1,233,000 to bring the library back to its former state, a number they hope will mostly be covered by insurance.
This is a big building, as you can see. It's 5 floors and it's a little maze-like. So we are sort of resigned to continue finding just all these little things that we'll need to fix up and address over time.
Now they're still waiting on replacements for the damaged specialty computers for students with disabilities. But the broken windows have been replaced. Chairs are back around tables, and most importantly, the students are back in the hallways.
I'm actually hearing from a lot of students who haven't been in at all before and are really excited to see the library for the first time, which is also really encouraging.
It makes me feel like crying and with a great sense of relief. We're all here because we love to provide library services, and so not to be able to do that in this building was pretty heart-wrenching, and then to see them back was, it was very a balm for all that.
Carly Olson, Fox 12 Oregon.